It's interesting, man. Actually, for all the people that's watching this video of us three, it was your first time in China, man. Make sure you know someone that's out there already. Because I mean, Akon and Kakai, man, y'all saved me when I was out there. I mean, I remember just going to the restaurant with you guys, and the lady approached. Man, I didn't know. I'm thinking it's genuine, I'm thinking it was like,
Oh, oh man, dude,
yeah,
this was something else, man. This
yeah,
was oh, so
yeah, man. You just like it's like the least that you expect, when you go out there. So for everyone's watching this, man, if you come going to China for the first time or anywhere, out of the country for the first time, make sure you know someone that's out there that's been living out there because it's gonna help you. They can guide you in the right direction, like Kaka did for me many times, and Akon as well. I ain't gonna say that part where he was at, but at that he sent me as well too. So just be mindful and be cognizant of where you're going and how you're moving.
yes, yes. Do you mind if we tell that story, Jurrell?
Yeah, actually, let's tell it.
All right. So me, Jurrell, and Akon, we were looking for some food to eat, and we ended up going to this really nice barbecue spot. I was completely vegetarian at the time, so Jurrell and Akon tore it all up. And mid-meal, these two girls walk in, and they sat down at their table. It's kind of close to ours a little bit, and one of them comes over and starts flirting with my man Juju over here. Just starts
Juju.
just hitting, just man, girl shooting her shots, man. God, she's in World War II, bro. Just shooting her shots. She was like Juju Balbe. It was like that means like baby Juju, Juju my baby. She was like saying that like 10 minutes in. And well, guys, what was it like from your perspective? What was that like? Let's tell this whole story.
Yeah, so story. Okay. Hey. Oh, for me, I'm thinking, okay, she's trying to get at me in a more, good way, in a great way. So, I'm over here smiling, like, 'cause, I'm like, okay, cool, we got some people to hang out with later on after we get done eating,
Mhm.
Now we got our mission to go to now, we can hang out, go to some karaoke, whatever it may be. But yeah, I felt like in that moment, okay, maybe she's genuine. I just didn't know where it was going, in the process. But that's kind of what I felt. I felt like it was like a genuine connection, like sincerity, sincerity, So, but yeah, it was otherwise. But yeah,
Okay, okay. So she came over and she was hitting on Jarrell. She's like, "Oh, you're so handsome."
yeah, man.
Oh man, like you guys speak Chinese. That's so cool. Your friends are cool too. And then she's like, "Hey, like, can I add your WeChat?" So this girl asked for Jarrell's WeChat, and she got it. And then she goes back to her table. Right? It was cool. It was a flirting experience. We're all having a great time, having a lot of fun. It was super cool.
Yeah.
And then I leave to go to work, and then Jarrell and Akon are just cruising around. And then when I get back, me and Jarrell decide to go hang out with this girl.
No.
What was interesting though was when
Yeah.
when, when we were making plans with her, right? We were making plans with
Yeah.
her. When we were making plans,
Oh, they got sip of
she
water.
said, she said, said, "Do you mind if we hang out where I work?" And this was the first red flag for me. I was like, okay, like what's up with this? What's up with this? And then
Yeah.
we asked her, like, where do you work? She's like, oh, I work at a karaoke bar. At that moment, I knew. I'm like, oh, I don't know about this, bro. I don't know. But Jarrell's like, bro, we're going, bro. Let's go. He's stoked. He's stoked. And I'm
We in
stoked for you,
there.
bro. I was stoked for you too, because I'm like, dude, my boy Juju, let's just make sure he's a great time. Dude, I just want you to
Yeah.
have a good time. So me
Yeah.
and Jurrell, we decided to go to this karaoke bar later. We're like, we hit the girl up, we're coming over. And we arrive at the karaoke bar. It's the most decrepit, disgusting place I've ever seen, man. Like it was the
Yeah.
sketchiest looking elevator to go
Yeah.
up. The lobby was like dirty. There's like abandoned shops and shit.
Got construction
Oh,
signs all in there.
yeah, dude. And we're like, uh-oh, like I don't know about this, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
We go up, and she's not there yet. We open the door and the guy's like, hey, like she's coming soon. Let's wait in the room. Wait in the room. And
Yeah.
I was like, no, man, we're not going into the room,
Yeah,
bro.
we go to the room.
We
We
ain't
go
going,
to
we ain't going in the room. We sit down. I start asking the guy, and he's like, yeah, so this is a special karaoke spot where you rent the girls out for an hourly rate and you rent the room out for an hourly rate. And the room starts at 500 yuan per hour. I think that's about $70 an hour. And then the girls some more, some alcohol some more. And I'm happy I was there because I think we
Yes,
saved I think I saved us both a lot of money. Uh,
yes.
but Jurrell, Akon, please give me your take on this too, man. What was your take on this
Yeah,
whole
Jurrell have to go first because like
yeah.
when
Let me get first of that. No, I definitely felt good that my best friend Kaka came with me because if I went myself, oh, I would have been empty. I would have been zero. Timble dog, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Like, I need some assistance. But I would have been like broke for joke. Like, that would have been like, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to say, how to say it. I wouldn't know how to communicate with them. I would have been for sure taken advantage of. For sure, I would have been. I wouldn't know. They're smiling, drinking wine, beer. I'm just giving up money just because I'm thinking I have to or something. I don't know. I would have been taken advantage of though, for sure. I would have been taken advantage of. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
You in would have been gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm glad you
it,
came though. I was man, thankful you came for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, me
you
too.
said for sure, 100%.
so
I got
like
you. I got you, bro.
one of the things you always have to like look out for is like girls out here like they culturally, right? Culturally, it's always hard for them to approach you. Probably if you're different from like what they know and everything. So once like they coming at you, then it's because of something because they know probably you work here and they know that the other time Kai we were talking about it like
Yeah.
the amount that we earn like above the basic and everything. So they know like they see you and then they see it as probably a World Bank or they see in economic terms. Yeah, so like you always going out to have fun or probably it's always safe like as a foreigner if you have other foreign friends and everything if you are in a group
Yeah.
it's the safest like it's always the safest if you don't get to be in a group probably someone you trust a local that you trust so that there's no way he's going to sell you out.
Yes.
If the person is always you like you know that you are safe. So like for me that's one of the things I learned out here. Like always, it's just these two groups of people. Like if it's not in a group of like the foreigners, all of us going out, then probably has to be a Chinese person which you trust, a local which you trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2-minute mark,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, someone that because bro, like don't end up saying anything, and you just for probably you will not understand, and then you also don't want to create a scene, so you just end up paying off, just giving people money so that you would just leave the scene for free. Meanwhile, probably you've not even created any problems, but because they see you in terms of economics, like financial, yeah, it's always easy for such a thing to have probably in clubs, pubs.
Mm.
Yeah.